Welcome back to the Morning Blend. We may think of wedding season coming to an end with the end of summer, but there are plenty of reasons to tie the knot in the fall and even into the winter. World-renowned event planner to the stars, David Tutera, is sharing his style secrets for creating the perfect celebration. What's up, David?
Hey, how are you? Thank you for having me.
Doing great. Thanks for being with us. That set you have there is all decked out. Looks perfect for a wedding. Let's talk a little bit about your partnership with Michaels and the things that you brought for us to look at.
Oh, thank you. I've had a great relationship for the past couple years with Michaels, and we're really excited to be launching michaelsweddings.com. It's, to me, the premier wedding site for you to understand as a couple what you need for your wedding. I think everyone is so oversaturated with information that they get so confused that they step aside. But this site allows you to truly understand what you need and what style and who you are as a couple. Everything from invitations to favors, and I literally mean everything else in between, and it's there on the site and also indoors at Michaels.
No, is it true you have your own line?
I do. It's called David Tutera Collections at Michaels, exclusively there. And everything that is surrounding me literally is from my collection. And it's, you know, adding your personality is important to me. And creating a line that is affordable is very important to me. Because I want my couples to understand that they can do anything. They can be creative. They can be very DIY if they choose to. But also, even to my right here, are fashionable wearables. I mean, these are items that you can use as belts, as brooches, as hair accessories, or you can also use them as items to decorate elements of your table settings.
So is the Michaels Weddings, is it sort of like a registry of sorts?
No, it's not a registry. It is literally a site that you go to and you can find items that are specific to the style you are. By the way, it helps make you understand, like, are you a modern bride? Are you a classic bride? Are you a country bride? And as you see it, as it's rolling up right now, you can see the different styles. You'll understand what your color scheme is and how do you take that look from the first story you tell, which is your invitation, and then infuse that consistently to the very end. And that's what the site does. And then it helps you understand what items you'll need to set the tone for your wedding.
What trends do you think we're going to see as we approach the new season, so as fall comes up and then winter?
Okay, so people think of fall as heavier colors, and I know that's pretty much the typical, but as you know me, I like to change things up, and I took fall and I softened it. I softened it with taking the burgundy but adding sage green and then adding a more blush tone in the pink tones. And then adding and grounding it with deeper tones, which would be the espresso woods that you'll see in my accessory line here on the table. That actually brings the fall in a little bit more deeper. But sparkle. Sparkle sometimes doesn't exist in fall. Mashing up metallics, as in rose gold, yellow gold, and bronze, is a great way to bring some life to what typically would not have sparkle during the fall. Now, winter to me should be all white, and white to me is also very romantic, which I love. But let's take a twist on the romantic and the traditionalized size of it. Is that you can add dripping crystals, you can add silver, you can add clear glass, which makes it a little bit more contemporary. So have fun with winter. Oh, pearls also a great way to add a more classic look or even a modern look to a winter white wedding.
I love the expression mashing of the metallics. That's fantastic. And I agree, the white looks beautiful for winter. Your fall bouquet is interesting to me because I do think fall colors can be kind of harsh. You know, you think of those jewel tones, for example, but that really looks soft and pretty. It's beautiful.
Thank you. You know, I always tell people that the darker you go in color tones in your photos, they'll look too deep and dark that you can't appreciate the depth, and that's what I've done here.
It's gorgeous. You're talented, that's for sure.
Why, thank you. And I just want to remind everybody to go to michaelsweddings.com to get all these ideas, but most importantly, figure out what works for you as a wedding couple.
And your personal style. I like it, David. Great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.